Hi, my name is Lance Wright, and I'm giving you a video about 5 rules for girls for dating when you're trying to date guys and while you're going through all your little bullshit that you go through, because I hear about it all the time because I have so many girlfriends. This whole thing came together because I had a friend who was actually driving me crazy there for a while. She's one of my best friends that I have, and she was, calling me almost every night. She was upset, she was crying, she was devastated, and she just kept asking the same question over and over again. She would say, "Lance, why doesn't he like me? Why isn't he interested in me?" And, finally I got to the point where I printed this out. I made this list up, and I printed it out, and I hung it on her wall. And I was like, every time that you start dating someone, and you're texting him, and you're doing all this bullshit, you read this. Do not call me, read this. So, let's get started with the 5 rules for girls for dating boys. The first rule, and I cannot stress this one enough, is you cannot cling. When you're dating someone, you cannot cling to them right off the bat. You cannot, have you those people that, say there's a really cute person that you're talking to, and then right off the bat he's like, "Well, why didn't you call me tonight?" Or, a girl says that. "Why didn't you call me? Why haven't you texted me?" You cannot do that. You all are dating. That's it. You're not together. You're not, that's all you are. Do not cling to him, because when you cling to him, boys, they run away. Straight boys run away. They do not want commitment. You have to trick them into commitment to get it. So, do not cling. If he texts you and says, you want to hang out or something sometime, just be like, "Sure, that's great. Let's hang out sometime." Do not be like, "Yeah, let's go Thursday night." Just play it cool. Play it like they play it. Play it like a boy. Alright, rule number 2 is don't be slutty. You cannot be a slut, because the second that you start being slutty, or you think that by being a slut, you're gonna make him want you and make him, that he's gonna be more interested in you, you're wrong. The second that you sleep with him while you're dating him, just dating, you've ruined it, because you're not leaving anything open. You're not leaving anything to the imagination, because that's every straight guy is probably gonna hate me, but boys are dumb. Well, not dumb, but you just, if you think that you can get by being a slut and have like a successful relationship, you have to come and call me and tell me about it, please, because I have never heard of anything. You cannot sleep with people while you're dating them, guys, and expect them to hang on. Sometimes they may, but most of the time, if you're going to be that easy, then they're going to move on to something else, and they're going to find something else easy, or they're going to look for someone who's not as easy. So, take it slow, because sex is so complicated for girls. It's the feelings start rushing in, and even if you have sex with him the first night you meet him, you're still going to get attached to him because of the sex, unless you're just a whore. If you're a whore, then do your thing, rock on. But if not, then don't be slutty. Don't be slutty. Save your vagina for a brighter day. Like 2 months, 3 months. Wait a little while. Rule number 3, and I cannot stress this one enough, is do not blow off your friends. You cannot blow off your friends. When you get in a relationship with a guy, you have to still keep your friends. Keep your straight guy friends. Even if guys don't want you to be around them, it doesn't matter. You're not sleeping with them. You're just hanging out. You have to keep your friends. Keep your gay friends. Keep your girlfriends. Keep all of them, because it's the worst thing when you're sitting there one day and all you have is your boyfriend next to you, and you look over and you're like, and you can't call them your friends because you've blown all of them off. They're all pissed. So stay in contact with your friends, because that's the most important thing. I know I've had plenty of problems with that with girls. Guys, don't blow off your friends. Just don't do it. Keep your friends there, and if your guy cannot accept that you have friends and you want to be around them, then you shouldn't be with them. Okay, rule number 4 is simple. It's just keep your self-esteem high. You have to stay confident. Because if you don't stay confident and guys don't see that confidence in you, girls, then they're just going to walk right past you. If you're the girl sitting over at the party and you're like this, you're like, "Sure, I'll have a beer." No, get out there, do your thing, and everyone, I'm not saying that you should be up on the bar and you should be chugging 12 beers with your bra on, but you have to be confident. Have confidence in yourself, and guys will find you attractive. Whether you're attractive or not, you could be 400 pounds, and you have the best confidence in the world, and guys will find that attractive. Guys are drawn to confidence, so be confident. Last rule I'm going to give you is number 5, and it's just love yourself. And just figure out who you are as a person before you even try to start dating. If you don't know what you want to do with your life, and you're 20 years old, do not go out and try to get married. Do not start dating and get all serious, because it's not going to work. Until you know exactly what you're going to do with your life, you cannot make it with somebody else. You know, you can't, I mean, until you make yourself happy, you're damn sure not going to make anybody else's dreams come true. You know, because you haven't even made yourself happy. Get what you want out of life, and once you're there, date away. But until then, figure yourself out. I mean, and if someone comes along and it works that way, and they want to help you figure yourself out, which is hard to find because most people don't want to deal with it. They don't want to carry someone around. You know, I don't want like a boy that I'm like lugging behind me. I'm like, okay, come on, you know, and wiping their ass for them. So figure yourself out and then date. Alright, that was my 5 rules for girls for dating. I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, then I love you.